with your correspondent, Jennifer Duval.
So 2 down, and up next for Seattle, Kevin Alcantara. And fouled off. Strike 2.
Pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Bullpen action for the Royals. Jose Fernandez getting ready to go. Espinosa, and he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Third game of the division series. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Salvador Perez.
Right through there for a strike.
The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. And 1-2.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez Game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland, and man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame. That slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
All tied up here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside-the-park home run in the same game.
Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Morales in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. And he grounds one to the right side. And that chance handled. Royals set down in order. 3 up, 3 down. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, number 8. Detmers back to work. That one fouled off.
Well, these Mariners just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Brings it in, and there's one away. Now the third baseman, Jacob Wilson. This ball's chopped to the ground. Throw to first is in time.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Doyle, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that one fouled off.
Finish him.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Mariners back here at Kauffman Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, Chase DeLauder.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. One away. Big time out leading off the home 7.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Cowser at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
In the air, left field. And he makes the catch. 2 away now. Roberto Lopez getting ready to hit. And the pitch is in for a strike. 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. 2 down, nobody on. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
That one ripped left field. That's back there. And gone. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park.
And the batter now, Octavio Hull. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Number 6 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one misses. Going to count 1-2. On the ground. Whips it to first. What a play. Inning over. The Royals get a run in the inning on this solo homer. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Rob Young. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Ryan Weathers getting loose out there. Garcia also getting ready.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Out towards right center field. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab, 1 down. Now it's the shortstop, Cole Young. This to center field. Kowser moving under it. Puts it away for the out. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Up and in, 1-0. Fought off foul. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the late stages of Game 3. In the air, left field. Nabs it, and that'll do it. And Eli Morgan now gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And he deals. He goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
1 down, base is empty. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Anytime you rip a line drive,
here goes the runner. And that one is lifted in the air. Good. Gets under it. He makes the grab. So here's the Royals DH, Cameron Morales.
At the ball.
Got one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball
no
one.
strike.
Up the middle, and that one handled. Slings to first, and that'll do it. Royals lead. We go to the ninth, and here's the catcher, Austin Wells. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Laser! Could be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Oh, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
That one out to right. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Say goodbye to that one. And they tack on 3. It's 4-2. That sound you hear is every writer in the press box smashing the delete button on their keyboards.
Talk about flipping the script, Boog. This story was set up for a different type of finish. Now, who knows how to end? It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So the Royals bring on a new arm, Jose Fernandez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Number 8 in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Line drive, base hit. Here's the third baseman, Jacob Wilson. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Doyle stands in now, looks at that one inside. That's to third, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-2. The Mariners trying to break this one open here in game 3. The pitch. The punch out there. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Now it's the right fielder, Rob Young. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. And some late inning drama here in the ninth as this homer gives them the lead. It's now 4-2. We head to pitcher coming on, the veteran Caleb Freeman.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time to get him. One away on the strikeout. So next, Colton Cowser. Ripped on a line. And a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Here's the catcher to hit, Roberto Lopez.
Right through there for a strike. Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
The tying run at the plate. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Octavio Hall steps in for the Royals. That one off the mark. Ball one. Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. The Royals down to their final strike. And that is the ball game. So the Seattle Mariners have come away with a critical win here to jump out to a 2-1 lead in the series.
Oh, indeed, Boog. This was gut check time. Tied 1-1 in a 5-game series. Game 3 can make all the difference. And these guys showed they've got what it takes to survive the postseason pressure cooker for sure.
Still far from over, though, with a massive Game 4 looming. Looking forward to it.
Someone like you.